Welcome to the enthralling world of the bold and the beautiful. This iconic soap opera has long been a cornerstone of daytime television, captivating audiences with its compelling characters, intricate relationships, and dramatic twists. Today, we delve deeply into one of the most shocking storylines in recent episodes, a confrontation between Brooke Logan and Taylor Hayes that ends in tragedy, betrayal, and irreversible consequences. This essay will analyze every nuance of this storyline, exploring character motivations, thematic depth, and the broader implications for the show. Brooke Logan has always been a central figure in The Bold and the Beautiful, embodying ambition, passion, and resilience. Her journey has been defined by her tumultuous relationships with Ridge Forrester and her rivalry with Taylor Hayes. Brooke's love for Ridge has been unwavering over the years, despite numerous obstacles that have tested their bond. From infidelity to family interference, Brooke's pursuit of Ridge's affection has been both her strength and her vulnerability. Taylor Hayes, on the other hand, represents a stark contrast to Brooke. As a psychiatrist, Taylor is often portrayed as calm, rational, and emotionally grounded. Her love for Ridge is just as deep as Brooke's but manifests in different ways, through loyalty, understanding, and a desire for stability. Taylor's rivalry with Brooke stems from their competing visions of what Ridge needs in a partner. While Brooke sees herself as Ridge's passionate soulmate, Taylor believes she offers him emotional security and intellectual compatibility. This rivalry has been one of the defining dynamics of The Bold and the Beautiful. Over the years, Brooke and Taylor have clashed repeatedly over Ridge's affections. Their feud has been fueled by jealousy, pride, and an unrelenting desire to prove themselves as Ridge's true love. Despite moments of reconciliation and mutual understanding, their conflict has remained unresolved, setting the stage for the explosive events in recent episodes. In these episodes, Taylor confronts Brooke with scathing accusations that cut deeply into Brooke's pride. Taylor accuses Brooke of relying solely on her physical allure to keep Ridge interested, a claim that undermines Brooke's sense of self-worth. By implying that Brooke lacks substance or integrity, Taylor reignites old wounds that have long simmered beneath the surface. This confrontation highlights the stark differences in how these two women perceive themselves and each other. Brooke's reaction to Taylor's accusations is visceral. Feeling humiliated and enraged, she confronts Taylor privately in an attempt to defend herself. What begins as a heated argument quickly escalates into physical confrontation. In a moment of uncontrollable anger, Brooke pushes Taylor down a staircase. A tragic accident that results in Taylor's death. This shocking turn of events leaves viewers stunned and raises profound questions about Brooke's character. Taylor's death marks a turning point not only for Brooke but also for the show as a whole. Overwhelmed by guilt and fear, Brooke makes the fateful decision not to report the incident to authorities. Instead of taking responsibility for her actions, she chooses to conceal the truth by disposing of Taylor's body with the help of her daughter Hope. This decision underscores Brooke's desperation, a fear not only of legal repercussions but also of losing everything she holds dear. Hope's involvement adds another layer of complexity to this storyline. As Brooke's daughter, Hope has often been portrayed as morally upright and compassionate, a stark contrast to some of her mother's more questionable decisions. By agreeing to help Brooke bury Taylor's body in the forest, Hope compromises her own values and places herself at risk. This act creates tension between mother and daughter while highlighting the lengths people will go to protect their loved ones. Taylor's death also sends shockwaves through Ridge Forrester's life. As her former husband and longtime love interest, Ridge is devastated by her sudden disappearance. His grief is compounded by suspicion as he begins to piece together clues about what happened to Taylor. Ridge's investigation ultimately leads him to uncover Brooke's involvement, a revelation that shatters their already fragile relationship. Ridge's reaction is one of anger and betrayal. He cannot reconcile his feelings for Brooke with her actions, leading him to sever ties with her completely. Ridge vows to ensure that Brooke faces justice for what she has done, a decision that reflects his commitment to accountability despite his personal pain. This storyline raises important questions about morality, justice, and redemption. Can Brooke ever truly atone for her actions? Will Hope be able to reconcile her role in covering up the crime with her own sense of right and wrong? And what does this tragedy mean for Ridge as he navigates life without either woman by his side? Thematically, this storyline explores the destructive power of unresolved rivalries and unchecked emotions. Brooke and Taylor's feud has spanned decades, fueled by jealousy, pride, and an unrelenting desire for validation through Ridge's love. Their inability to find common ground or let go of past grievances ultimately led to tragedy, a cautionary tale about how deeply entrenched conflicts can spiral out of control. Taylor's death also serves as a poignant reminder of how soap operas often blend fiction with reality. Actress Rebecca Budig had previously announced her departure from The Bold and the Beautiful to join General Hospital. This real-life decision provided an opportunity for writers to craft an exit storyline for Taylor. One that would leave a lasting impact on both characters and viewers. From a narrative perspective, this storyline demonstrates how soap operas excel at creating high-stakes drama while exploring universal themes such as love, loss, betrayal, and redemption. The characters' actions are driven by deeply human emotions, fear, anger, guilt, that resonate with audiences despite their often exaggerated circumstances. As viewers continue to follow this unfolding drama, they are left wondering what lies ahead for each character involved. Will Brooke face legal consequences for her actions? Can Hope find peace after compromising her values? And how will Ridge rebuild his life after losing both Taylor and Brooke? This storyline also invites viewers to reflect on broader societal issues such as accountability and justice. Should individuals who commit crimes be judged solely by their actions or also by their intentions? How do personal relationships influence decisions about forgiveness or punishment? These questions add depth to an already compelling narrative. Next, we're going to dive into a fascinating analysis of character dynamics in soap operas, focusing on how certain behaviors can shape audience perceptions. In the realm of soap operas, character development is crucial, and one of the most intriguing aspects is how characters respond to crises. Let's consider a hypothetical scenario where a character, similar to Steffy Forrester, finds themselves in a situation where they must prioritize their actions. If this character were to take someone to the hospital after a dramatic event, it would be expected that they would consider the well-being of all parties involved, especially if there are family ties. However, if they failed to notify other significant individuals, such as a co-parent, it could lead to the perception that they are self-centered. This kind of behavior can spark intense discussions among viewers, as it raises questions about empathy and responsibility. The dynamics of family relationships in soap operas often mirror real-life complexities, making them relatable and engaging. For instance, if a character has a child with someone else, it's reasonable to expect that they would keep the other parent informed during critical moments. The absence of such communication can lead to a negative perception of the character, as it suggests a lack of concern for others' feelings or needs. This kind of narrative can evoke strong reactions from viewers, who might express their dissatisfaction through comments like, "If she truly cared, she would have made that call, no matter the personal feelings involved." Such feedback highlights the importance of empathy in storytelling and how it influences audience engagement. The portrayal of characters in soap operas is often subject to scrutiny, with viewers closely analyzing their actions and motivations. When a character consistently prioritizes their own feelings over others, it can lead to a perception of narcissism. This is particularly evident in situations where the character's actions could have significant consequences for others, such as failing to inform a co-parent about a critical situation. The internet provides a platform for viewers to express their opinions, with comments ranging from disappointment in the character's behavior to criticism of the writers for creating unrealistic scenarios. For example, a fan might say, "The writers seem out of touch with reality. This behavior is not typical of someone who truly cares about others." Such reactions underscore the impact of character development on audience perception. Soap operas thrive on drama and unexpected twists, keeping viewers engaged by wondering what will happen next. The anticipation of future plot developments is a key element that keeps audiences tuned in daily. As characters navigate complex relationships and crises, their actions and decisions play a crucial role in shaping the narrative. For instance, if a character's self-centered behavior leads to a rift with other characters, it could create a compelling storyline that explores themes of forgiveness and personal growth. This kind of narrative arc can captivate viewers, as they follow the journey of characters learning from their mistakes and evolving over time. In the context of soap operas, character flaws can be both captivating and infuriating. When a character consistently displays self-centered tendencies, it can lead to a polarized response from viewers. Some might find the character's actions relatable or understandable, given the circumstances, while others might view them as unacceptable. This dichotomy is what makes soap operas so engaging, as they often reflect real-life dilemmas and emotional struggles. By exploring these complexities, soap operas provide a platform for viewers to reflect on their own values and relationships. The impact of character behavior on audience perception is a fascinating topic, especially in soap operas where characters are often under intense scrutiny. When a character fails to act with empathy or consideration for others, it can lead to a negative perception that resonates deeply with viewers. This kind of narrative can spark discussions about morality and responsibility, highlighting the importance of empathy in both fictional and real-life contexts. As viewers continue to follow their favorite characters, they are not just entertained but also challenged to think critically about the actions and consequences portrayed on screen. In conclusion, the dynamics of character behavior in soap operas offer a rich terrain for analysis and reflection. By examining how characters respond to crises and interact with others, we gain insights into the complexities of human relationships and the power of storytelling to shape our perceptions. Whether characters are portrayed as self-centered or empathetic, their actions have the potential to captivate audiences and inspire meaningful discussions about values and responsibility. As we continue to explore these narratives, we are reminded of the enduring appeal of soap operas and their ability to reflect and influence our understanding of human behavior. Next, we're going to delve into the intricate world of soap operas, exploring how secrets from the past can dramatically alter the present. Let's dive into a hypothetical scenario where a character's hidden history threatens to upend their current life, much like Steffi Forrester's situation in The Bold and the Beautiful. In the realm of soap operas, secrets often have a way of surfacing at the most inopportune moments, leading to dramatic plot twists. Imagine a character who has been portraying themselves as flawless, only to have their past misdeeds exposed. This could involve a past affair or a hidden truth about a child's parentage, similar to Steffi's situation with Bill Spencer. Such revelations can have profound effects on relationships, especially if the character is now in a new partnership. For instance, if this character is trying to distance their current partner from their family, the truth about their past could lead to a re-evaluation of their actions and intentions. The dynamics of relationships in soap operas are often complex and layered, reflecting real-life challenges and moral dilemmas. When a character tries to keep their partner away from their family, it can create tension and raise questions about trust and loyalty. This is particularly true if the character is hiding significant secrets, such as an illicit affair or a paternity scandal. The anticipation of how these secrets will be revealed and how they will impact the relationship keeps viewers engaged, as they speculate about the consequences of such disclosures. For example, if the truth about a child's parentage were to come out, it could lead to a deep exploration of themes like forgiveness, trust, and personal growth. Soap operas thrive on drama and unexpected twists, keeping audiences captivated by wondering what will happen next. The revelation of a character's past can lead to a series of events that challenge their current relationships and force them to confront their own flaws. This kind of narrative arc can be both captivating and thought-provoking, as viewers reflect on the consequences of keeping secrets and the importance of honesty in relationships. By exploring these complexities, soap operas provide a platform for viewers to engage with moral dilemmas and consider how they might handle similar situations in their own lives. In the context of soap operas, character development is crucial, and secrets from the past can be a powerful tool for revealing character traits and motivations. When a character's hidden history is exposed, it can lead to a re-evaluation of their actions and intentions, often forcing them to confront their own flaws and weaknesses. This process can be both compelling and educational, as it highlights the importance of honesty and integrity in relationships. By examining how characters navigate these challenges, viewers gain insights into the complexities of human relationships and the consequences of keeping secrets. The impact of secrets on relationships in soap operas is a fascinating topic, as it reflects real-life dilemmas and emotional struggles. When a character's past is marked by significant secrets, such as an affair or a hidden truth about a child's parentage, it can create a sense of tension and anticipation among viewers. This tension builds as the audience waits for the truth to be revealed, knowing that it will likely have profound effects on the character's current relationships. By exploring these scenarios, soap operas provide a unique lens through which to examine the complexities of human behavior and the power of secrets to shape our lives. In conclusion, the dynamics of secrets and relationships in soap operas offer a rich terrain for exploration and analysis. By examining how characters navigate complex pasts and hidden truths, we gain insights into the intricacies of human relationships and the enduring appeal of soap operas. Whether characters are portrayed as flawed or redeemed, their stories have the power to captivate audiences and inspire meaningful reflections on values and responsibility. As we continue to explore these narratives, we are reminded of the significance of honesty and integrity in shaping our personal and interpersonal lives. Let's consider a scenario where a character's past is about to be exposed, much like Steffi's situation with Bill Spencer. If this character has been acting as though they are flawless, the revelation of their past could dramatically alter their current relationships. For instance, if they are now in a happy marriage, the truth about their past might rock this relationship, especially if it involves a paternity scandal or an illicit affair. This kind of narrative can lead to a deep exploration of themes like forgiveness, trust, and personal growth, keeping viewers engaged as they speculate about the consequences of such disclosures. As the truth begins to surface, the character will have to confront their own flaws and weaknesses, leading to a re-evaluation of their actions and intentions. This process can be both captivating and educational, highlighting the importance of honesty and integrity in relationships. By examining how characters navigate these challenges, viewers gain insights into the complexities of human relationships and the consequences of keeping secrets.